Well, hello, Sag. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you guys are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. All right, Sag, so let's go ahead. Let's see what we got for you guys today. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well. This is for Sagittarius. Okay. Oh, Sag. What's going on with that Four of Cups? Let me look at this thoroughly. You know what? I just feel like I usually say this. I saw a million meanings for this. I go off my intuition. You know, I really feel like with that card, I think this is now about what you are rejecting in your personal space. So even though people are around you, this is really you keeping to yourself, kind of rejecting, and I mean, this is not advances necessarily when it comes to, love relationships. I just think in general, like even if you're around your family, you just kind of like in your own area. You know, some of you guys are not wanting to eat anything. Some of you guys are trying to avoid drinking. So I see some things that you guys are avoiding. And I mean, and it's not to say that you guys haven't felt this discontentment. I think that you're so focused on yourself, there's a little sense of isolation. There is something that you guys are trying to, you're just trying to keep your area kind of clean. This is me. Even if you're around a whole bunch of people, you just don't want to partake in anything that you feel like is going to sidetrack you. But I also feel like you guys are rejecting drinks. You guys are trying to be better with food. There's an improvement with your health to me. Yeah, you're going to be very successful with that. Being very optimistic about your future. Yes, that's right. Optimistic about your future, Sag. Look at this. And this is healing of this heartbreak that you've experienced. Isn't it amazing? Now, I usually say, okay, you guys are feeling this discontentment and sadness. That's not what that was. We already know you were feeling that. And it was immediately, I'm like, no, I heard it. It wasn't that. It is, you guys are, this is boundaries. These are standards. But particularly when it comes down to food and drinking, your health, I feel like your personal space is very sacred to you. And that's kind of what you guys are doing. You guys are not getting involved with drama. You see how he got his hands folded? He's just like, no. It's just kind of that energy is what I'm saying. But man, look at the I'm talking about this and I'm like, I already knew this was going to happen. So I'm just like, oh, let me get to it for a second. So I see that you are definitely in expectations. I shuffled the cards and this is what's at the bottom. An expectation of something. Your ships are definitely coming in. I do feel like you've waited. You've been on this dock for a while, right? Got you feel like you're faint. You know how like sometimes when you're tired, you gotta lean on something. Yeah, you've been tired. You've been waiting. But this is the healing. That's what we saw with the Three of Swords. That's the healing that we see. Okay. You got something coming in here that's gonna make you really happy. Now with this Knight, this could be love, yes, because it's a cup, but I also feel like it's more than that. It's more than that because the Sun is like, listen, it's making y'all feel like everything, and you've been expecting it. You've been expecting it. So let's go ahead. I'm not going to take these. What is it? Oh yeah, expect this change. These two came out. I'm not going to take it because I don't know where. I want to kind of keep a little the way I'm doing it. I want to do it a certain way right now. But faded change. That's exactly what this is saying. Period. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get more for Sagittarius. Period, Sag. Expect change. Nothing lasts forever. We do know that. I see contracts. I see finances here. Getting better for you. Ooh, some of you guys, what's up with that? So somebody from your past, and I feel like this is not just romance. I feel like, you know how like you see somebody on the street, you haven't talked to them in a while, but it's somebody that you're really trying to avoid. You're like, That's what I kind of see with that. I mean, of course, it could be with a past lover. But just in general, with that Four of Cups, I just don't think you're feeling it. I don't care who it is. I just don't think that you guys are feeling that. Some of you guys are trying to heal childhood wounds. Some of you guys are having, your children are acting out. You know, like when you try to talk to your kids and they ignore you. You guys probably are trying to ignore them because they get on your nerves. Yes, Sag. Success in relationships and partnerships here with the Lovers. Ooh, somebody is coming in here quick. And your boundaries. I said it earlier. What's at the bottom of the deck? Oh, yeah. Look at this reading. Can you guys see? My camera is not all the way down. That's why. There we go. Sorry about that. Look how colorful and beautiful this read is. Your ending really is your happiness. And this is you guys creating your boundaries. That's what you're doing. You're creating this. You don't want anybody to come in and mess up your spot. Okay? You just really don't have time for that. Let me move this out the way. I'm not sure why. It's like for some odd reason my camera is not showing everything, but okay, there we go. So I see relationships, definitely successful relationships. I see someone coming in here. Could be two different people. Someone who's sincere, someone who's not. Some of you guys will be dealing with your past person, but we're tired of talking about the past, right? For some of you, that's what you're going to be experiencing. But just in general, this is about looking forward and how you're feeling. This is the Page of Wands, which talks about a spark, something that's putting a spark in your heart, something that's making you feel happy, right? And we see it. So we're going to go ahead and clarify everything that's coming out. We're going to start with the Four of Cups, and then, man, I can't wait to get to that Sun. Let's get the Four of Cups for Sagittarius. Look at this. Money. Didn't I say finances? See, let me tell you, some of you guys have already felt some kind of way and felt rejected by life. Not everything has to be about relationships, right? Your past has taught you a lesson about feeling maybe unwanted in some kind of way. And this is the reason why now you're like, no, I'm creating my own boundaries, right? I'm creating these boundaries for myself. And even though you have these feelings, you have that within yourself. This is now the opportunity where you're going to take off. See, the universe is giving this to you because now you I'm not even sure how to put it. You put forth the effort to create your sacred space. That's all I'm saying. But I do feel like someone from your past do want to come in here, but you really are about to get some type of financial gain. There has been dissatisfaction because you didn't have enough. We talked about that. Some of you guys felt little and rejected by the world because you were looking at everyone else have something and you didn't have it. So here it is. That Ace of Pentacles is what she's holding. Oh yeah, I was going to get it together because I felt that on a deeper level. That wasn't nothing, this wasn't that flimsy read. It's like, no, Sag is on a whole different level with this one. Because it's too much success. And I'm seeing a lot of readers who's also saying the same thing. Success, success, success. Let's go ahead. Let's get these Six of Wands. Yeah, even if you don't know, this is why it's good for you to keep your optimism, because a lot of you guys have suffered from a lot of sadness. And not sure how your relationships are going to go. Not sure if anything is going to work. I do feel like this is unseen love. You don't know who this is, but this king is here. King, queen, however it works. There is going to be a person that is going to be sincere, who's going to offer you what you want. And with that moon, you don't know who it is yet. And it just seems very mysterious. There's some mystery behind your love life when it comes down to your future. Because a lot of you guys have been trapped in an illusion with people, and it wasn't real. Let's get the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups for Sag. Look at this. Whew. Wow. Put down that burden, Sag. You don't have to do this on your own. And if you guys have children that's kind of acting out like how I saw before, They got to do their share, right? Like if they have to clean, they got to clean the house, right? They may not want to, but don't put everything on yourself. You know, spread those duties out. Okay. I see a lot of a lot of children in this reading. I feel a lot of, you know, children in some way, whether they're infants, whether they're toddlers, whether they're teenagers in this read. Let's get the sun. So some of you guys are going to have some. If you don't, look at this. Brand new world. That's exactly what it's saying. And then at the bottom again, healing with this Three of Swords. A completion of a cycle. Six of Cups. Oh yeah, somebody from your past, won't you? Some of you guys, this is a past job. Yep. Who's going to call? Maybe wanting you back, especially if you walked away from it. There's another offers, definitely offers here with finances, new job, new career, something changing with your career. Lovers. Love is off the chain. Oh, this here again. Listen, this was right. The Six of Wands was here. Now it's actually hitting the lovers. Success with a love relationship. Again, you don't see it. You don't know that you don't know who or when it's coming because of the moon, and you've been feeling so without and lacking. That's why this is a successful situation. Things are going to improve. You're going to be very victorious here. Let's get the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you definitely got something coming quick here with this Knight of Wands and this Eight of Wands. This is something that you're walking away from. Again, I do believe that this is a past person, true, but there's other layers to this. This is what you're walking away from, and it is coming fast. Something new is coming here fast because you're going to feel that it's worth it. You're going to know that it's worth it. You're no nonsense. Remember, you were creating your sacred space. That's the boundaries here with the Seven of Wands. Creating your sacred space. Look at this. This mofo. Ooh, some of you guys are going to have children. Some of you guys are going to end up pregnant with someone in the future who is not reliable. You got it again. Page of Wands. You got the Empress. You got the Knight. The Sun was right above that. Children is very heavy in your reading. Somebody's just really horny. I don't know. Like, I feel like you guys are going to slip up because of the horny aspect. I just don't know. I feel that. But when I tell you this change is going to be crazy, Sag. Oh my God. You guys have a part 2, so I'm going to use different cards with that. But this is going to be some crazy changes all the way together. Money is going to get good. I do see that some of you guys are moving homes, traveling. But those children, that children aspect is coming out really heavy in this reading. Let's go ahead. Let's get some oracle cards for Sag. Friendship. You're going to be friends with this person. Some of you guys are friends with this person now. And also, if you guys have been having any friendships that have been strained, I do see that, someone wants to come in and offer a peace offering here. One goal, two ways. Yeah, this is that Knight. There's something that, or you guys are just different, like maybe, and that, let me read it, because to me, I know what I felt off of this one, but it says you could be attracted to someone who does things very different from you, but if you learn to communicate, it can work. So a lot of you guys are going to be communicating with someone who's very different from you, because you're going to end up having children by this person. That's what I'm saying. Somebody is going to end up pregnant by someone who's not necessarily capable of providing for a family, or they're not ready. But I think the sexual connection is pretty strong. That's the reason why I'm saying children. Differences, a lot of differences. It's the second card that came out. I just feel like this connection between someone is strong that you have with them. Ooh, that came out. Yeah, a lot of you guys are waiting for something. You've been waiting. Waiting for love, waiting for a change, waiting for a cycle to end, money, whatever. It says, how long will you continue to wait if you're not receiving what you want? It says, practice self-love and walk away. Again, I feel like somebody is still waiting on someone from their past. You guys could be the chaser. Okay? Two page of wands here. Ooh. Somebody gonna end up having a baby. Running and chasing again. And I see y'all Sag being a comment. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Yeah, it is showing. You may not be doing it now, but there's going to be a reason why this may happen. It can catch you off guard. Married. Dating someone who's married may entail many restrictions, even more difficult. Yeah, I always see sharing and Sag reading. I see sharing in general. Some of you guys are waiting for this person to possibly leave their marriage. I want to get one more for Sag. Okay, so that fell. Let's see what this one is. Unawakened and ego-driven. Some of you guys are just dealing with this person because they make you feel good. It does something good to your ego. But this person is not awakened. We see that with that Knight. This is that delusion that some of you guys could be in. It says your twin flame or you could be stuck in the ego, unaware of who they really are in their soul, and also you being unaware of your soul and who you are. That's why I talked about practicing self-love. Oh yeah, we're going to get into it on the second part. We see money is good, so we want to really dive into the love portion in part 2. That will be uploaded a little bit later on today. It will have part 1 in this one. It will have part 2 in the other video. So Sag, I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, and I'll see you guys back here again later. Bye.